Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your mid-month or your monthly Oracle Tarot card review and flip through video. So for this month we are doing, and I'm hoping that this is going to come through. I've kind of stayed away from these ones, although they're my favorite. I have two different ones of these decks, the holographic decks, which are my favorite. So this one is the Witches Tarot that we're going to be talking about here today. Beautiful, beautiful deck. This is the box, and the box is just a little kind of cardboard box, not very sturdy at all, but my cards don't go back into them. These ones actually sit on my ottoman right by me. So these are the ones that I use for my personal readings for myself. They're the ones that I reach for, this one and another deck, which is similar to this one. And I love these. They're very, very, I'm going to try to keep that up here. They're just very, very gorgeous cards, though I haven't done a lot of readings or videos with them just because I feel like they're a little bit harder to see. So this is what the back looks like. Now, I do want to let you know that with this one, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this or not, on the top, it does not come with a guidebook. They do not come with a, I don't even see anywhere on here where it's indicated who these are by. It's just the Witches Tarot. It says the theme, the theme, THOTHME. That is all. It doesn't say anything about the illustrations or anything, which are gorgeous. But it doesn't come with a guidebook. It has a little thing here, and hopefully you can see that, though I'm not sure if you'll be able to, where you can scan by your phone for the guidebook. Now, for me, this isn't a very big deal. Probably it would just be one of those little kind of leaflets, right, that generally come with like the actual tarot decks. So, you know, if you know a little bit about tarot, then, you know, you really can go with the imagery and you can actually kind of intuitively read the cards for sure, or you can go with the more traditional meanings and you can find those online. So that's not a very big deal. Now, this is what the back of the cards look like. I'm going to actually try to go through this very, very quick. I do love it. I love the purple. I love all the stars. I love the backs of these cards. They're very inviting. They're very lovely. I just love them. Now, I do have a couple other cards here because these are really pretty small. You know, I don't have like rather large hands. I don't have really tiny hands, but kind of medium potentially. But these work really well. They fit in the palm of my hand when I am shuffling, right? So I do like that. Now I have a couple other cards. So this is my kind of traditional Rider-Waite card. You can see that that is much smaller. Now then we go to an oracle card, much smaller, right? The size is much smaller. And then these animal cards that I have, which are huge. These ones are a little bit difficult for me to use. Look how small that is. These are just so easy to use and I just love them. So we're just going to quickly go through and now I can't read from the guidebook because we don't actually have a guidebook with these cards, but I'm going to do my best to get these to actually show up. Let me get a little more comfortable here to get these to actually show up on the video. We're just going to go through them super, super quickly. So we have the Four of Wands here, and these images are so freaking beautiful. I love these images, the Four of Wands. Hopefully that's going to come through because of the holographic here. This is the Knight of Wands. My stomach always has to growl when I do videos, so if you hear it making noise, that is my stomach. This is the World. I'm hoping that you can see those. Just going to go through this very quickly. The Knight of Pentacles. Aren't they gorgeous? Again, as I said, I don't really do a lot of videos with these Nine of Pentacles just because they are a little bit more difficult to see. Queen of Pentacles. These aren't in any specific order. I will probably be doing Strength. I will probably be doing some of these as or using this as clarifiers maybe in the future. Three of Pentacles. These are just super gorgeous. Ace of Pentacles. And the imagery you can see is different. Eight of Cups. As long as that's coming through on the video here. Temperance. The Hermit. I'm hoping that it's coming through. The Wheel of the Year. Now, some of these cards also are a little bit different than what you kind of may have come to expect if you read tarot. For the tarot cards, the Two of Wands. They're just so gorgeous. I love the imagery on them. The Emperor. I was just noticing the the yellow that he's holding there. I'm hoping that you can see that again. The King of Wands. There's so much passion, so much beauty in this imagery. Let's see if I hold it a little bit closer. Can you see that? This is the Page of Cups. You see that youthful energy there. The Chariot. They're just so vibrant, so beautiful, and there's so much going in the cards, so much imagery. King of Swords. That is just gorgeous. The Moon, look at her. The Moon. I'm trying to see, oh, there we go. Maybe if I hold it that way, you can see it clearer. The Sun. And this one actually is almost representing kind of a physical sun. Like a boy, a male child. Ace of Swords. King of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Look at that with the tree, like withered with them hanging. Five of Cups. Beautiful mermaid. Oh, these are gorgeous. I love these. Seven of Wands. I'm hoping that you can see that imagery through here. Two of Cups. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. That one's kind of classic imagery a little bit, with a little bit of changes. 10 of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. The shadow side. Now, see, this one is one that is a little bit different. I'm hoping that's going to come up. So this is called the shadow side, and this is what I was talking about just a few moments ago, where it is a different meaning. So this is the number 15, which is traditionally the devil. So this is called the shadow side in the Witches Tarot, this deck. The Lovers. Aren't they just gorgeous? I love it. The Ten of Swords. I'm hoping you can see those there. The Ace of Cups. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Maybe if I hold it still, it'll work. Coming a little clear. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I think that does. Seven of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. There's the clock chiming in the background. The Six of Wands. I didn't get the door shut, so it didn't come through so far. Six of Wands. Victory. Beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Tower. Look at that tower. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? The way that the light bounces off of these just takes my breath away. King of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The High Priest. Now, the High Priest is number 5, which is taking the place of the Hierophant. So in this one, it is the High Priest, though you can see the imagery is very similar, the way he's holding his hand, the kind of staff or thing that he's holding the keys. It's very similar in the imagery, but this one is called the High Priest. Okay. The Two of Pentacles, kind of balancing there. The Page of Wands. Ooh, I'm getting too many. Page of Wands. The Two of Swords. Gorgeous. The Seven of Swords. Look at the imagery on those. They're so beautiful. I love these. These are the ones, this one, and this is Queen of Cups. This deck, and like I said earlier, this deck, and I have another holographic deck that I'll do a video on, a flip through on, the Empress at some point. They're the two that I reach for. The Queen of Swords for my own personal guidance, support, readings, information that needs to come through. They're the two that I reach for. This is the Six of Pentacles. Gorgeous. The Magician. Look at that. I know I'm holding them kind of sideways so that the imagery can hopefully come through. The Hanged Man. Just look at how the light bounces off. The Eight of Swords. The Page of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Look at the butterfly. Beautiful. The Nine of Cups. The Three of Cups. If I hold it. Yeah, I believe that you're feeling or getting the idea of how gorgeous these cards are, even if the imagery is kind of glary. Or Five of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Isn't that gorgeous? If I hold it up a little closer. The Six of Cups. Look at that. So pretty. The Ten of Wands. The Four of Swords. Now look at her. Gorgeous. The Four of Cups. Beautiful. Karma. Now, Karma is number 20, which is traditionally the Judgment card. So look at that. Beautiful. The Six of Swords. Six of Swords. The images are just so beautiful and vibrant. The Fool. The High Priestess. The Seven of Cups. Justice. The Five of Swords. Death. Look at that Death card. I love it. And like the little boy is handing flowers. I just love it. The Star. Oh, look at that. See if I... Just gorgeous. If I can get the light not to... There we go. Look at how the light bounces off of them. And the Nine of Wands. See how vibrant the holographic makes the images, and how beautiful and crisp and clear the images are. They're gorgeous, and the light just bounces off. I love this deck. Again, they are smaller, which, you know, for me, for traveling, for just reaching for my own personal readings, for my my guidance, my support for myself. These are the ones that I tend to use. This one, and again, another deck, which I'll do a kind of review and flip through with. It does not come with a guidebook, so there isn't a guidebook. That is this right here is the box for them, which may be a little bit difficult to see as well, but that is okay. I think you got the gist of them. I love these so much. The readings are super accurate. I did really, really bond with this set and the other set as I just reach for them all the time because I bond with all of them. I really do work with them and I really bond with them and connect with all of them. But this one and the other set, again, I'll do another flip through at a different time on the other ones. But I really just bonded with them, connected with them, and the readings are super, super accurate. So if you have been thinking about a smaller size of a tarot deck, now I'm not really sure if these come in a bigger size or not, because I wanted the smaller size. I have a lot of bigger size uh, oracle cards, tarot decks, that sort of thing. I showed you a few in the beginning. So I wanted a smaller deck that would be easier to travel with and that really kind of just fit in the palm of my hand. So again, this is called the Witches Tarot. There isn't a guidebook. I just got this offline. I don't think I went into anywhere specific for this, but it's a beautiful deck. So if you are looking for a deck yourself that is holographic, that has these beautiful, beautiful images, or a smaller deck, or just looking for a tarot deck, this is a beautiful deck. I do totally recommend it. Again, it doesn't come with a guidebook, but it does have this little thing on the top where you can scan it and or just go to the Google, right, and Google the meanings or kind of download a PDF. All right, I do hope that this was helpful for you, and if you know somebody who is looking for a tarot deck or if you yourself are, I do highly recommend them. And that's what I've got. So I do wish you hope, joy, and love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.